Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is Wednesday 22nd, Wednesday 22nd, 2025. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. Alright? So, I'm hoping to make this video as short as I can. You know what? It's still pretty hot. I had a dream. Well, I had some dreams last night, right? But one thing I remember was very interesting. And there was this woman, and she was like arguing with a man. And I feel like it was like her brother. So it was like a woman. It was like two siblings almost. It was like a woman and a man, right? I don't know, but that's just how they came across as like in my dream. They were siblings. And the woman, she was older than her sibling, which was, so she had a younger brother, right? Blah 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 blah, whatever. But then I got to this part in the dream, which I thought I seen a couple things actually. This was actually the second time I seen a pair, okay, in my dreams last night. Because of the first pair, I believe it was a man and a woman, and they were a couple. The second pair was a man and a woman, but they were siblings. All right. But what was interesting is that in the dream, oh wait, you know what? Before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. All right, cool. So, but yeah. So in the dream, it was like it was in my home, right? And it was odd because I was like in another room. So in the dream, they were like in my living room, right? They were like in my living room in the dream. And I was like in another room. And I knew that they were there, but for some reason there was like this commotion. Like they were just arguing and yelling and arguing and yelling. And I got annoyed because I'm like, okay, now you're being noisy and you're making noise and it's annoying me. And so I got annoyed. So I got up from where I was in the other room. And I had to walk all the way around. And then I went to the main room that they were at, like the living room, the dining room, and they were yelling, but it was mostly the girl. She was mostly yelling at the man, like she was like arguing with him about something that wasn't working or something like that, something it wasn't working, and blah 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 blah. Now mind you, they were in my home doing this in the dream, and I got annoyed, and so I yelled at the girl. She was like a woman though, right? She was like a woman. So I yelled at the woman. What did I say? I said something like, how dare you? Oh, God, I remember I yelled it at her. Like I was like in her face yelling it at her in my dream. Oh yeah, I was like, how dare you? How are you gonna go into someone's house as a guest and then start arguing about things that are irrelevant to the guest? That's what I said. How are you going to go into someone's house as a guest and start arguing and yelling about things that are irrelevant to the guest? And I was yelling at her because I'm like, you're arguing and you're making noise and this and that, and you're here as a guest that has nothing to do with me, so you need to shut up, pretty much. I was basically telling her to shut up because you're being annoying. You're arguing about things that have nothing to do with my home, nothing to do with me, and you're here as a guest. The things that are coming out of your mouth is irrelevant, so what are you doing? Like, what is your purpose of that? Like, The audacity, right? And I was getting annoyed because I'm like, now you're being way too loud. Now you're disturbing my peace. All right? And you're supposed to be here as a guest, but you're arguing about things that's irrelevant. So that was that. And then she just stopped. She stopped being annoying. I wish it was that easy, right? But no, seriously, like she just, I don't know, like I was like standing over her, like in her face, because she was sitting down like in a chair. And she was like so comfortable about it, like so comfortable about like arguing and hooting and hollering. But it was odd because like you're not even in your own home to be doing this. Like you're a guest in someone's house and you're going to cause a scene. And that scene has nothing to do with the guest. So either shut up or get out. And I was like in her face like, blah, blah, blah. And she just thought, she was like, right? So that was interesting. And like the masculine around her, because she was arguing with the masculine, he kind of just like, it was like a zipper just went on his mouth. It was like he was just like not talking or anything. So I think that's like annoying. It happens more often than you think. People go to someone else's environments, home, job, and community, town, and then they'll start trouble there. And it's like, why are you bringing your troubles here? Like, for all that, just stay where you're at. Like, don't even cross the threshold, because you're gonna bring your drama. And like, I'm over here at peace. I'm like, I don't need that. Stay over there, right? Like, why are you trying to bother people who are at peace with your drama? It's like people are trying to like bring, like they're trying to travel with their drama. That's what it's like. You really came over here as a guest and then started doing all that? No. Like, and me being the hostess, because this is it was like my home. Like, I don't know if it was like an event or something, or like a gathering, but you're definitely not about to like, no. I don't even remember inviting these people in either. Like, that's what's so interesting about it. Like, they just kind of like came over and made themselves guests and then started causing drama. And it's just like, you can either shut up or get out, because I don't even remember inviting you. I don't even remember you being welcomed by me. Like, you just came over unannounced by yourself, made yourself comfortable, became a guest. Sorry. And then started causing drama. You can get out. You can leave. Like, the door's right there. Right? So, you guys have, like, I feel like, well, a lot of the people in the collective don't realize that you do have a say in things. You do. It's just that people might make you feel like you don't have a choice or a say, right? That's like an intimidation tactic, right? Like, you do. Like, you're not about to... First of all, I didn't even invite you. So if you're going to be here, you can act right or get out. Or you can just get out altogether, right? 111 intuition, and then what was that letter? O. I feel like there's a cycle being closed, but O could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial. I saw 909. So you release something, and that's closing something out. There were other people around the two people that were arguing. There were two people that were arguing. The girl, the woman was mostly arguing with the masculine, and there were other people behind the masculine, right? They weren't saying anything. They were kind of just like quiet. They were just like sitting ducks. But the feminine, she had like the most to say, and it was so much to where, like, I heard the commotion. I'm like, who is yelling? Like, what is that? Right? Like, if it's one thing, like, listen, if you're gonna be loud, go be loud, not by me. All right. Somebody's first, last, middle, initial, name of a word or a place could start with the letter O. Then we have 111 intuition. Trust your gut and listen to your heart. I do believe that there is a cycle being closed out, or something has already been closed out. I feel like whoever this woman is, for a lot of you, she was trying to definitely cause some sort of drama and chaos. And the reason why she was like arguing so much is because something wasn't working. So if there was a woman trying to cause some sort of drama or chaos in your life, that has ended. She can't do that anymore, and she's like lashing out because she can't keep up a front. Like, she can't keep something going. She can't keep it going. It's my Itachi hat. See? Yeah, she can't keep it going. She can't keep some sort of front going. And it's like, at this point, it's like she's arguing and yelling with people. She's arguing and yelling with people to like get her point across, right? And a lot of the arguments, it's like she's trying to like prove why this plan, this idea, whatever, should still continue. But everyone is just like, it doesn't make sense to keep doing whatever it is that you want us to keep doing, or whatever it is that you're trying to do, or whatever it is that you want us to keep doing, or whatever it is that we've been doing. It just doesn't make sense. Like, it hasn't been working. It wasn't working. It's not ever going to work. Why do you want to keep trying? And she was getting mad because, like, it wasn't working. Something wasn't working. It is crazy because whatever it is, it had to do with you, collective. It has to do with bringing some sort of drama or chaos to your front door. Like, but it's not working, and it hasn't been working. Bringing this to your front door, and it's like, first of all, you took it upon yourself to bring drama. You basically, so whoever this woman is, she chose to be your enemy, but she's not realizing that when she chose to do this, she's like, she literally entered your territory, right? Because, like, you're gonna enter my home and then cause drama in my home. I can kick you out. This is my turf, homie. This is me, right? This is mine. This is my territory. So what are you doing? So I feel like that's you. This person, it's a woman. She was the one that was yelling the most. It's so funny because it's like, how are you going to go into someone's home and then cause drama? And it's just like, I can call the cops right now, like, and remove you from the premises because you're the one that entered my home. Like, you're gonna enter my home, first of all, unannounced, and you're unwelcome, and then you're gonna cause drama and chaos. Where, at what point do you realize that you're in the collective's territory? That doesn't make sense. So I thought that was, like, very interesting. It's like, what's not clicking, Steven? Like, I don't know what's going on with this woman's brain cells, and I really don't like to talk like that, but she's not the brightest light in the bulb. Brightest bulb in the bunch? She's not. Because how are you gonna, it's like, it's anything, like any, go into someone's relationship or someone's job, someone's environment, whatever, right? You're going to go into someone's job and then you're going to cause chaos for them. It's their job, right? And then you're going to expect them to be removed from the premises. You came over here, right? You're the one that came over and bothered the collective. So, yeah. I'm getting you have a strong sense of intuition. Oh, finally. Oh my gosh, that's so nice and warm. That's good. Oh. I'm here. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. So there could be a masculine or people that are around this woman that are able to see clearly. Because it's like this woman has been trying to put like some weird fog around you. Right? And it's just like, I'm hearing, it's like, it's nothing that hasn't been done before. But it's kind of like more towards like you, like something isn't new to you, collective. So when this started happening, you're just like, oh, okay. Another person doing another thing again. Wow, that's really good. Alright, I'm gonna get like 2 more and then I'm gonna close the reading. Wait, no. You know, that's so interesting. Because I was gonna do a reading this morning, like at the crack of dawn, but like everything, I just kept getting this feeling like, I don't want to, right? It's so funny. So there could be somebody that doesn't want you to talk, doesn't want you to speak, doesn't want you to, if you are into divination, they don't want you to divinate. If you do tarot, they don't want you to do tarot, pull cards, whatever. They don't want you to know something about them. But the thing is, the gag is, you already know what it is. Right? And you already know who it is, you already know what it is, you already know what it entails, you already know why, you already know when, you already know what. Like, that's the gag. Confidence. You're very confident in your ability of intuition, your skills of intuition, your sense of intuition. You're a very confident person, alright? So somebody was trying to cause drama. I feel like another thing too, somebody was trying to enter your territory. Like, again, like I said, the intimidation, like you have a choice, right? Like, you can choose to do whatever, like, especially like if it's your territory and there are people that want to make it seem like you have to be compliant, right? And the thing is, if you're entering my territory, this is my territory. You're not going to be sitting here and, like, if I want you out, you're going to be out. You're not going to be like, oh, no, you shouldn't let me stay. No. What do you mean? You're not even welcome in my home. Why would I let you stay? You're not welcome. No. Someone didn't want you to be confident. I feel like they were trying to get you to be intimidated in your own territory, your own environment, your own job, your own relationship, your own community, your own city, town, whatever. Hold on. All right. They didn't want you to be confident, to be like, yeah, this is your environment, but like, is it really like, are you really being a good hostess if you kick out your guests? Like, yes, this was your place first, but are you really being fair if you just like, it was something like that. Like, someone didn't want you to, like, be confident enough to be comfortable to draw a line, stand, like, keep your boundaries, like, know, like, what no is. Like, no, I'm telling you no, so no. Like, they wanted you to be, like, I'm here like a pushover, but with, like, information about yourself. Like, a pushover. Like, they wanted you to be okay with open, oh, my gosh. They wanted you to be okay with, like, being, I'm gonna have to switch the words around because Lord forgive me. They wanted you to be okay with being an open book, right? So they can just like read you and blah blah blah. And you're like, it's like you just close your code up like, what? No, you can't read me. Absolutely not. You can't look in my book. You can't look in my boudoir. No, it's mine. Right? Someone's just like, what do you mean I can't? Like, there's also some weird sexual undertone in this as well. So this woman, there could be a woman who's been arguing with a man. I feel like there definitely is a woman who has like has a sexual interest in you, whether you are divine feminine, all right? You could be a masculine, a divine masculine, and there's a man who has a sexual interest in you, masculine, right? There's something here about same sex, right? But whoever this person is, it's like they cannot do this anymore. This person could be around the same age as you or older. But there's something about your confidence. They were not expecting you to be so confident and you to be so intuitively inclined. Alright? Because whatever they're doing, whatever they have been doing, whatever they've been trying to do, it's not working. Because again, with the letter O, this circle here, the cycle has been closed. It's closed out. They cannot do this anymore because you're so confident in your intuition. Right? When you're so confident in your intuition, it's like, listen, God's going to tell me at the end of the day, I got God. I may be confused, but at the end of the day, I know that God's got me, so it doesn't really matter. And they don't like that. This person, they were not expecting that. They could have not even, like... See, that's the problem. That's why you got to be careful. Like, you never know what anybody believes in. Right? And because this person, they don't believe in God, they probably think that everybody doesn't... I'm like, religion, huh? Faith, man. God, what is that, right? So because this person, I'm getting this person, they don't really believe in God. They didn't think that you would, like, it's not really importance to them. And there are people that faith is not really a concern for them. It's not really important. It's not really a thing. And when it came to you, they probably didn't even know. That's the thing. That's why you don't know who believes in what. You believe in God. You believe in the Most High God. So that's why you're like, okay, I'll get one more, and then I'm going to switch the decks, because I'm going to keep this reading open for a bit. They broke spiritual laws, yeah. So this person is losing notoriety. I don't want to say losing their mind, but they could be a little unhinged at the moment because they broke some sort of spiritual laws that had to do with you, because they may not believe in God. 222 on the clock. That's a helicopter. They may not believe in God. And because they don't believe in God, they did whatever they did, not knowing or thinking that there were any consequences, whatever. But first of all, you entered into someone else's territory. That's breaking and entering right there, right? It's kind of like, I'm getting like, not only did they break spiritual laws, but they were also like breaking like actual laws. And this is someone who like, they do things like, what's not clicking, Steven? That's what I'm saying. This woman, she's not that smart. Because how are you going to operate and not even... I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. It's like that. Like, how do you not know? Like, how do you not know what you did was illegal? Or how do you not know, like, there are consequences to that? Like, how do you not know? This is that person. They like to be, like, they like to pretend they're an airhead or, like, not know things to, like, evade the consequences. But, honey, you still did it. Just because you didn't know that there are consequences or you didn't know it was illegal, there's still consequences. You still did it. I feel like whoever this person is, they're trying, right now, what they're trying to do is they're trying to be like that bubbly airhead, like, oh, I didn't know, I'm sorry. Because, like, they're trying to pass it off as, like, they didn't know, and because they didn't know, like, you're excused from the consequence. No. That's not how that works. You can't, like, what's that? Like, you can't dumb your way out of what you just did that was illegal. You can't be like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. And hoping, like, okay, it's okay. We understand it's okay. No, like, you just broke a law. Whether or not you didn't know, you still broke something. Something has been broken because of you, because of your hands. You broke it with your hands. With your words, your hands, your intentions. You broke something. Whether or not you didn't know, it's still broken because of you. You did this. Who's gonna who's gonna be accountable for this? You made a mess. You have to clean up the mess. Oh, I didn't know I made a mess. I'm sorry. Okay, well, are you gonna clean it up? Oh, well, I didn't know. Okay, but are you going to clean it up? Because you did it. But I didn't know I made a mess. You see what I'm saying? That's that. It's like they're trying to say, I didn't know. They're trying to, I didn't know their way out of this. This is like they're trying to be a bubbly airhead. Like, I didn't know, I'm sorry. So? But that's just an act, I feel like. That is an act. Because if they didn't really know, then why are they arguing with people around them that something is not working? How come it's not working? It's not working. It's where all this effort, it's not working. It hasn't been working. Why is it not working? And it has to do with you, right? They tried to enter your home, be a guest, like. So the whole I didn't know, that's an act, because they did know. Because if they did not truly know, why are they arguing that something that they have been trying to do, create a mess, create chaos in your energy, in your home, in your environment, in your job, in your relationship, how come it's not working? Because they did know. They're only saying, oh, I didn't know, because they got caught. Because something is not working. They're trying to evade the consequences of this. That's the only reason why they're saying, I didn't know. Right? It's like amnesia. I don't remember what happened. Alright? So, but the thing is, with criminals, when they claim amnesia, they still get put under like a hold and things like that. And then evaluations. And like, just because the criminal says, I don't remember, you're not scot-free. Because there's still evidence that there's blah, 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 fingerprints and surveillance and this and witnesses and blah, 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 blah. So you may not remember, but all of this evidence leads to show, like, you did this. It's your fingerprints, your hands, you did this for surveillance, your words, conversations, your intentions, right? And spiritually, they wanted nothing but to create a mess, to create chaos, drama for you. But it wasn't working. It hasn't been working. So it's like they can say, I didn't know, or I don't remember, but it's like, I'm hearing, it's okay, we'll wait. So they could be saying, I didn't know, it's okay, well, you still did it, so. Or if they're saying, like, I don't remember that I said that. I don't remember that I did that. Someone's like, it's okay, we can wait until you remember, because this video right here shows us that you are doing X, Y, Z. So you may not remember, but this video is telling us, or this recording, or this, or that. I feel like it's mostly the first one. They're trying to, like, I don't know their way out of, like, having to deal with the consequences. They broke spiritual laws. And it's like, what I was trying to say is that this person, they don't believe in God. So they were doing things not knowing, right, that it was, like, spiritually illegal. That you're not supposed to be doing things like that. But because they don't believe in God, they feel like they don't know, that because that gives them like a way out, like it's like a loophole, because they don't believe in God, they don't know, so it's okay. No, my friend, that's not how that works. That's not, a loophole like that doesn't exist. It's crazy. People feel like because they don't believe in God, they could be excused from so much. You don't have to believe in God, but the devil sure believes in you. That's why there's people that are so easily influenced by the devil. Right? Because if you don't believe in God, the devil's like, oh yes, that is another soul for the taking. Yes, absolutely. That's easily influenced by me. Hey, that's literally what the devil is saying. So, I'm here. Pick a side. 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 Hold on. My phone. So, I don't know if I told you guys about this, but I got invited to showcase a piece of my art in one of my, showcase a piece of my art and this art exhibit that's coming up, that's going to run for like 2 months. And it's going to start, the kickoff, which is like the first day, right? The opening is Friday. And I'm excited to see my piece up there. So I record it and like I post it on my community board so you guys can check it out. I'm pretty proud of this piece that I did. I don't know. I'm happy about it. That's cool. And the thing is, I wouldn't have known about this, but what happened, my love? Oh, she got a potty. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so all right. So, I'm also getting with this letter O, right? It's also coming off as like a circle. This person, they're like going in circles now. Or they've been doing something over and 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 over again. I feel like it's their thought process, like the way there's something about their mind, or like their whatever it is that they're thinking about. It's like someone is like looking at this person like, wow, you're kind of insane, like you're kind of crazy, or you're kind of like unhinged, like 3131. Like this person could be also like yelling, because again, like I talked about, like there's like a group of people, like there are some people in front of like the guy that she was like yelling at, right? So this person could be like, not like a crash out, but kind of just like, why is nobody listening to me? It's like that in front of this group of people, but it's like, it's just because what you're saying about the collective, or what you're trying to justify about the collective, or what you're trying to do to the collective, it's like not making sense. Like you're really crazy for that. I'm happy you love it, my dear. She's so cute. Thoughts. That's what that is. They're stuck in something. It's whatever it is that they're thinking about that has to do with you. They're like stuck on it. I don't know why, but it's like a broken record. You ever hear like a broken record, that saying, that phrase? So a broken record is like, it's basically when like a record, like a vinyl record, it just repeats the same thing, the same part of the song over and over and over and over and over again. So it's like this person has just like been repeating the same thing over 3322. I just saw has been repeating the same thing over and over and over again. Been doing the same thing over and over and over again, and it has to do with you. And I feel like it's because like whatever that they're stuck on, whatever thought process or idea or thought, feeling, it has to do with their. This person is more logical than emotional, right? It's a woman. Whatever this woman is like, she got stuck on. It's like it kind of like that's the only thing that she's been thinking about day and night, day and night, day and night. Day and night, I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. I look for peace, but see, I don't attain. The silly game we play. Now look at this. Madness to madness keeps attracting me. I try to run, but see, I'm not that fast. I think I'm first, but surely finish last. Cause day and night. This person was like in a competition with you, or they in their mind. It was a competition. So this person could be like, they're jealous of me. They're competing with me. Look, that's all. Everyone's like, what are you talking about? You're the one that went into her house. You're the one that went to her job. You're the one that went to her territory. You're the one that went into her environment. It's like, what is the obsession? Or if this is a guy, like, you're the one that's stalking him, you're bothering him, you're basically all up on his ass. Like, you are the one that's coming off as obsessed because he doesn't care or she doesn't care. It's you. This person, it's like it's like a competition. That's what they were stuck on. It's like, what are you talking about? So they started doing things, breaking spiritual laws, right? Invading your privacy, impeding on your rights in more than one way. They're trying to make you complacent, trying to make you become an open book, trying to get you to unconsciously overshare things about your personal self so that way they can, like, make it their own and then use it against you. Like, overshare about your plans and then, what happened? Let me see. It's kind of like, oh, what are you going to do next, right? And then you would tell them what you would do next, and then before you get to do it, they would do it, and then be like, see, I told you they were copying me because look at what they're doing, and I just did that. Like, this is a weirdo. This girl is weird. And it's like, they're doing something where I didn't know. Oh my god, I so did not know. They're like trying to, I don't know their way out of something. Yeah, that one song by Kid Cudi, it's called Day and Night. I try to run, but see, I'm not that fast. I think I'm first, but surely finish last. This woman, or for some of you, if you're a divine masculine, this could be a man doing this to you. But this person, like, they swore that they were in a competition with you, and come to find out, like, what competition? Like, they thought they were trying to win something. There's this person that has a sexual attraction towards you, whether this is a man and you're divine masculine, or you're a divine feminine and this is a woman. It does not matter. This person, they're sexually attracted to you. And I feel like that's part of the reason why they're so, like, stuck on you. Part of it is competition, and part of it is, like, they have, like, it's like a secret down low desire, a secret undertone about this, right? Because it's more than just competition. There's, like, a reason why, right? Where is the obsession coming from? And they may not even understand it, right? There's, like, there's a reason why they're stuck on these thoughts about you, right? It's like, this is a woman and, like, heavy masculine energy and thinking about another woman, or this is a man stuck on, like, thoughts of another man. You see, the thing is, and I don't want to put this out there because it just seems like, but maybe I shouldn't say that, though. Maybe I should say it. I don't know if I should say it. I'm probably not gonna say it, but I will say that this person, right? They themselves don't even understand how it's possible that because this could be someone who swears up and down that they're straight, right? But for some reason, when it comes to you, there's, like, this weird sexual attraction that they have towards you, and that really bothers them. It does, right? On top of that, they see you as competition. Like, they want to be number one, right? And they're doing these things and trying to create chaos and trying to cause drama, but at the same time, they are sexually attracted to you, and that like really bothers them too, right? feel like I should say it, but we have unexpected income, reverse, and concern, reverse. I feel like this person, they were trying to take something away from you, like a financial opportunity from you. They were trying to take a financial opportunity from you, and that's with the spiritual laws. They broke the spiritual laws because they're trying to pass it off like, oh, I didn't know. But with concern and reverse, yes, they did know. 411. Isn't 411 like information? They knew the information. They knew information, or they had information, or they knew exactly what they were doing with what they were doing. They had all the information. And they're trying to make it seem like, oh, I didn't know, oh my gosh. I didn't know that's a thing. Yes, it is a thing. Whether or not you didn't know, you still did it. They were trying to take a financial opportunity from you, and they didn't even feel bad about it. And because it didn't work out, you're still getting this financial opportunity. You're still getting it. They're trying to make it seem like they didn't know, like that their actions were leading up to you having a possible unexpected income. They didn't know. They're trying to make it seem like they didn't know that their actions were going to lead you to not having this financial opportunity. But they did know, because now they're behind the scenes asking, how come it didn't work? How come it didn't work? What did not work? The fact that you're still getting this financial opportunity. What did not work? The fact that they could not get you to not have this financial opportunity. That's why they're so arguing and argumentative and like unhinged and like, I don't like, they're freaking out about something. But they did know. They were trying to interfere with your opportunities. And if this is not out here, right, it's spiritual. They were trying to like mess with people, like their intentions, mess with like word of mouth, gossip, right? Trying to make you seem like you're someone you're not. Trying to get you to open up about yourself. Trying to get you to like tell me all about yourself, right? Like, I don't know, they're trying to use you against yourself. And it's like, God's like, whoa, what are you doing? Like, that's not cool. This person's like, oh, I didn't know that was against God. I didn't know. And God's like, it doesn't matter. It is. Right? And the devil was like, well, it doesn't matter if you don't believe in God, because I was just using you for God. Like, the devil's like laughing at this person's face, and God's like, why would you do that? And this person's like, oh, I didn't know. You can't I didn't know your way out of it, because you still did it. And your intentions were to make sure that this person, you collective, were not to have a financial opportunity. That was their intentions. So on some level, they may have not known the consequences, I'll give them that, but they knew what they wanted out of this. They knew that what they were doing, they knew that what they wanted to see was for you not to have this financial opportunity. They didn't feel bad about what they were doing, about what they were saying. They didn't. Right? Oh, I didn't know that they're still getting that. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, how come, why, it's not working, it didn't work, why, It's like this person like will play in people's faces and then do all this bad, dumb shit and then be like, oh, I didn't know that what I said was wrong, or what I did was evil, or what I did was malicious, or what I said was nefarious, or that was gossip. I didn't know I was gossiping. Like, what? How? There's no possible way that this person, a grown adult, is this clueless. There's no way. Like, now there's a difference between pretending like you don't know, right? But then there's a difference between like actively doing bad things and then like, oh, I don't remember saying that bad thing that I don't remember. I didn't know. Like, that's when you're just like, are you crazy? Are you like, what? Like, what are you doing? And that's what they're doing. Because they didn't know. Because if they didn't really know, then why are they so Like, why are they arguing that something is not working? You're still getting this financial opportunity. Like, you can't tell me you didn't know when you didn't feel bad because you were hoping that these actions would lead to the collective not having a financial opportunity. You didn't feel bad about that. This person's like stuck. Like, you be living rent free in this person's mind. You should be charging rent because it's like, well, damn, can I have my name back? Like, you. 1 second. Yes, my love. Hold on. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person, they were trying to like be like they chose to be a blockage. Like they chose to enter your territory, and it's just like, what are you doing? Like, you can't go into someone's house and be like, you can't leave. Or I'm gonna take this. Or I'm gonna like, you can't break into someone's house and then like create a mess. Like, that's, what are you doing? Like, that's literally illegal. Like, breaking into someone's house and then taking things, or like trying to blockade them from leaving their own home. Like, that's illegal. You cannot even do that out here. What makes you think you can do that spiritually? And I feel like this person was trying to do that. Like, go into your environment and like, what? And then you're gonna get mad? Like, you're in my territory. Like, what are you doing? And that the only reason why they did that is because I feel like for a very, very long time, I'm here many, many moons. So it could be like for months or years or weeks or days. It could be days. This person, they were trying to get you to like enter their territory, their auric field, their home, whether it be in the dream state, in the 3D. They were trying to get you to like overstep their boundaries, and they couldn't, because it was like, well, why would you? For what? Like, I don't want to be over there. I don't care about that. Like, that's your shit. Like, go ahead, have fun with that. Like, you couldn't care less about their stuff, their environment, their home, their town, their relationship, their life, their job, whatever. You don't care. And because they couldn't get you to overstep their boundaries, they did it to you. And it's like, whoa. Like, what you just did, my friend, was illegal. Oh, I didn't know. You mean to tell me you broke into someone's house and you didn't know that was illegal? And then on top of that, you're going to stop them from like leaving or blockade them or make a mess. You didn't know? Like, come on. Right? You can't I don't know your way out of consequences. Distant horizon reverse. Alright. Something's going to happen very soon. Family room on the fence. Adjudication reverse. This could be somebody in your family. Oh my god. Or like a family friend. Or this is just somebody who, like, if this is somebody in your family, they have like there's something like, what? This is what I don't understand. If this is a woman, right? This is so, like, this is like a woman. If this is a woman in your family doing this to you, it's like the woman, this woman who broke spiritual laws is saying, I know how this is going to come across, and I'm trying not to laugh because it's just so silly to me. You could be somebody who's very attractive, very alluring, very sensual, very sexy. And this woman is like, what right do you have to be that sexy? What right do you have to be that attractive? What right do you have to be that sensual? What right do you have? And it's just like, they're stuck on it. It's like, there's something about sexual attraction. It's like either they feel this way about you, which I pray to God that's not it, or they feel some type of way about you just being so attractive. right? This could, for some of you, this is like a man who feels some type of way about your skills when it comes to attracting women, right? And it's like, they're like, how come you are so skilled at attracting women, or how come you're so skilled at attracting men? That is if this is somebody in your family, all right? For others of you, this woman has been arguing with someone in your family because something has not been working. Like, what do you mean it's not working? What do you mean they're still getting that financial opportunity? It's like there's a woman that's been fighting with someone in your family, trying to like help them. Well, if they're not going to come to us, we're going to go to them. Like, you guys are dummies because you can't break into someone's house and then like take things or stop things from happening or create a mess. I don't know what this person thought, but they didn't think something through. They're like not smart. This woman is not smart. This woman was like in competition with you for more than one thing, because of your confidence, your intuition, and it could be because of how attractive you are, because of how. And the thing is too, it's so crazy because this person could be prettier than you or more attractive than you, but your confidence is like, wow, right? Sometimes like all you need is confidence. Like, confidence is the sexiest thing that someone can have about themselves. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's your confidence and how confident you are in yourself, your intuition, your faith, your abilities, your skills. It's your confidence. It's so simple. This person thought that they can go into your environment, your home, your job, your town, your dreams, and bother you and think that like there's no consequences to that. All because of they have some type of way, they feel some type of way about your confidence. That's it. There's something that's gonna be revealed to you very soon about this person. I feel like I do feel like if this is not someone in your family that still stands, like this person has some issue about your confidence. And the whole sexual attraction thing is just, how are you so alluring to the opposite sex? So this is like a man in competition with another man and questioning, how is it that you can like get any woman you want? Or how is it that you can get any man you want? It's like they too want to have that attraction. They too want to be seen as sexy or desirable. I feel like that should be the right word. They want to be seen as desirable, but they don't understand that one of the reasons why you're so desirable is because of your confidence, right? But I feel like with family room on the fence, they're arguing or they have some internal struggle with their own family. So I feel like if I'm really going to go deeper, and I am because it's here, right? You're in my energy, so why not, right? I'm going to expose it. So this person, they don't realize that they're competing with your confidence, right? They don't think that it's that. They don't know that it's that. So what they're doing is that they could have like, they could be looking at themselves in the mirror, their family tree, their lineage, like their mom, their dad, their brother, their sister, whatever. And it's like, how come my ears are like this? How come my nose is like this? How come my eyes are like this? How come my face is like this, right? Now they're comparing the physical. They're comparing physicalities, right? And they think it's because of the way you look, right? So it has to be that. But it's not. It's your confidence. Your confidence, it's like the sun. It shines bright. It's like attractive. It's beautiful. It's sexy. It's alluring. It's desirable. That's what that is. But I feel like with family room on the fence, this person is like, they could be cursing themselves or cursing their family because it's like, how come I look this way? How come my ears are this way? How come my nose is this way? How come my mouth is this way? How come my body is this way? How come my hair is this way? They're comparing things that don't even matter. That's the side note, all right? This person, they're stuck on so many things about you. They're like, how come this? How come that? How come this? How come that? right? And so what did they try to do? Because of that, they tried to stop a financial opportunity for you, and they didn't even feel bad. Their intentions are going to be exposed very soon. Pathway reverse. This person, they went down the wrong path. This is a fake person. This could be a woman, I'm telling you. And she was working with a man, or like, she's arguing in my dream. So usually dreams are like around the same. It's a different thing. I can't explain it, but the best way I can put it is like, at the time that I had the dream, this woman was actually having an argument with this man around her. But I feel like this man too is also wearing a mask around this woman, right? He's realizing, wow, like, you're kind of crazy, girl. Yeah, I don't know, but everything she did, it's like, I'm hearing Gene Wilder from Willy Wonka say, congratulations, you get nothing. You did all that for nothing. And you can't, I didn't know I couldn't do that. You can't, I didn't know your way out of the consequences. All because you know that you're about to get some consequences, and you know that you're not going to get what you thought you were going to get. It's a fake. It's an act. This is like, this is someone who's like, they come off as like an airhead, like a bubbly airhead, but it's fake. And they only do that so that way they can't like, so you can't fault them, or you can't like, oh, she didn't know, or like, oh, he really didn't know, like, or because there's something so innocent from like a bubbly airhead, right? And it's like, you just think that they're dumb and naive. So this person, they like to pretend like they're dumb and naive, but then like they're doing like malicious shit behind the scenes, like they're doing wicked things to people, and like gossiping and like manipulating and lying and being deceiving behind the scenes. But then coming across as like a dumb, naive airhead, and you would never think it was this person because they're a dumb, naive airhead. But then if that's the case, then how come they're arguing with people why XYZ isn't working against the collective? Why the collective is still getting this financial opportunity? I feel like this person was trying to prove a point because of your looks, because of your skills, that you would not get a financial opportunity, or that you use your looks to get a financial opportunity. So they were trying to stop a financial opportunity from getting to you to prove a point, but you're still getting the financial opportunity. This really is, there's something about like, I don't know why, like, a financial opportunity is so important for you not to have when it comes to this person. It could be because this person was trying to say that you use your looks for money. Or that you're like, if you're a guy, like, you be like trying to swindle women out of their money or some shit like that. But it's like, it's weird. There's something very off and like disturbing about this woman. And I feel like the reason why it feels that way is because of how like stuck she is on you. Whoa, stuck like you. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Yeah, this person's like up your butt. No pun intended. Like, they're just so, like, they cannot get you off their mind. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Skillful, brave, clever, logical, ambitious, fearless, competitive. You are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world. This person had no idea who they were dealing with. You're in this Knight of Swords energy. Nothing is going to stop you from getting whatever it is that you want. And it's crazy because this person, it's like you're on your path to whatever you're on your path to, right? I just saw 59, 56. And so let's say you're on your path, you're already doing whatever it is you're doing, you have a goal in mind, blah, blah, blah. And this person, they're like trying to get in your way. Well, I'm not going to let you go. And everyone's like, well, why not? Because I just don't think it's like, what are you talking about, girl? Like you're the one that's getting in my way. You're the one that's getting in my way. So when you get pushed to the side, right? You're going to be here like, oh, I didn't know I couldn't stand in someone's way. And like, you're the one that stood deliberately. You chose to be an enemy. You chose to stand in someone's way. You chose to break and enter. You chose to do whatever this was. And this did nothing. Congratulations, you get nothing. You stood in someone else's way who wasn't even paying attention to you. It's like, look at me, I'm going to stand in your way. No, you're not, because I'm the Knight of Swords. I'm going to run you over. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. If you're in the way of the Knight of Swords, if you're not going to move, I will run you over. You're in my way, I'm going to run you over. You won't move, I'm not going to move. I'm just going to keep going. So don't get mad when you're like, oh, my leg. Because you're not moving. And I'm literally, you came out of nowhere. You're in my way. I'm going to run you over. Get out. You're going to come into my home and start arguing, mess with my peace. Either shut up or get out. Because this is my home. You're not going to do this. This is my territory. This is my environment. This is my home. Like, if you don't want to, like, no one told you. No one called for you. I didn't ask for you. I didn't send for you. You weren't invited. You came in here unannounced, unwelcomed, and made yourself comfortable. So either shut up or get out. Either move out my way or get run over. Simple as that. Because I don't have time for this. I don't have time for you. I'm not going to sit here and be like, can you please move? Can you please just, can you? No. You want to get in my way? Fine. Get run over like everybody else. Because I'm not doing this. This is 2025. We don't have time to be like, can you please? No. You're going to get in my way. You're going to get run over. And you can't be like, oh, I didn't know that was a consequence of me standing in your way when this horse is running at me. If I don't move out the way, I'm going to get run over by this horse. I didn't know that was a consequences. Okay, well, then I don't know what to tell you. So now you're sitting there with a broken leg. That's not my problem. That has nothing to do with me. So whatever it is you're arguing about has nothing to do with me. You chose to get in my way. What? So I'm over here on my high horse, right? It's like you're trying to knock me down when I'm on my way to something. Like I'm doing something. I'm busy. You're not. No. I didn't know. Okay, well, I didn't know over there with your broken leg. Like, unbelievable. You get nothing. He was so mad when he said that in that scene. Gene Wilder and Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. He said, congratulations, you get nothing. Justice reverse. This could be a karmic Libra. False accusations, injustice, intolerance, irresponsibility, dishonesty, bias. Yeah. This person did something and it was so unnecessary. It was like, how are you going to stand in their way and get mad when you get run over? How are you going to break into someone's house and get mad when the cops get called on you? How are you going to go into someone's job, cause a scene, and get mad when you get removed from the premises? You see what I'm saying? This is that. This is this. This is that. This is this. Unbelievable. And they can't. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. No, it doesn't matter. You still did it. Like, you still did it. Come on. This is what I it's so annoying when people, like, you're gonna bother someone who's just in their peace, and then you get mad when there are consequences to that, and that person's not doing anything to anybody. They're in their peace, minding their business, on their path, focused on their goal, ambitious, doing whatever, right? They're on their path, and you're gonna bother them. And then you get mad when it's like, what do you mean they're still on their path? My girl, what are you talking about? Of course. I'm gonna run you over. If you don't move, I'm gonna run you over. I'm not gonna move you. I'm not gonna plead. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna beg. I'm gonna run you over. Like, you're in my way. Ace of Swords. I know what I'm talking about. This is the truth. And that's what's gonna also be coming out to the surface as well. A truth. Why are these socks here? Oh yeah, I forgot to put them there. Yeah, this is what's gonna be revealed to you. This truth about someone's intentions about you. That's what's gonna be revealed. What also is gonna be revealed to you is how someone really thinks about you. Someone's true thoughts about you is going to be revealed to you. It could be another woman. How another woman truly thinks about you, truly feels about you, is going to be revealed to you. And it's going to bring some sort of clarity. If it doesn't get told to you, like with someone's voice, it's going to be shown to you in one way or another. Something is going to be revealed to you. Like, oh, that's why they be doing that. That's why they act like that. That's why they talk like that. That's why they do that. Right? Yeah, you're going to get some sort of clarity on someone's true thoughts and intentions about you. How they feel about you. I'm also getting that the reason why this person is the way this person is, damn. I'm also getting that the reason why this person is the way they are about you is because of the way... unbelievable. Because of a man. What a man or how a man thinks or feels about you, it's like this woman is stuck on that. And so she's like, wow, you really only did all of that to the collective because of how he feels about her or how he thinks about her or whatever the case it is. For some of you, it's so stupid, it's that. Right? So it's like, you being on your path, it's like, I don't know, it irritates this woman, right? Your financial path, your career path, your love path, your path of self, mind your business, right? And it's really showing who this person is. Like, you really went out of your way to bother someone who's not bothering you just to prove a point that you could never prove. And now look at you, looking crazy. And it's also proving to this man how crazy this woman really is, too. Because if she was doing this so a man wouldn't think about you or have feelings about you, it's just really showing this man who you really are. You're a crazy person bothering someone who's not bothering anybody. You're the crazy one. That's you. Not the collective. You really got into the collective's way so that way they wouldn't keep going forward. You're crazy for that. That doesn't say anything about the collective for running you over. Because this person's like, oh my god, the collective ran me over. Well, why did they run you over? What did you do? Well, I got in their way and they wouldn't stop. You got in their way as they're going towards their path of life. You got in their way and you got mad. They wouldn't stop, so they ran you over and now you're crying. Yeah, it's their fault they ran me over. But why did they run you over? Because you got in their way. They weren't bothering anybody. You got in their way. That's why. So you can't sit there and be like, I didn't know I couldn't. I thought they would stop. Why would they stop? Who are you for them to stop? You're nobody. No offense, but who are you? They're doing their own thing, minding their own business. Why would they stop? And now look at you crying with your broken leg because they wouldn't stop. For what? What do they have to stop for? We have the sun reversed, the wheel of fortune reversed. No, they're not going to stop. This person was trying to make it seem like you should stop. The sun reversed, the wheel of fortune reversed. My God. It's like this person is like broken, miserable, and unhappy, and sad, and your forward movement, your ambition, how smart you are, it really bothers this person. And on top of that, it bothers them because you wouldn't step out of your peace. You wouldn't step out of your peace to go bother them in their environment. Right? So what did they do? They had to leave their environment, go into your environment, and bother you. And now they're crying because I didn't know I couldn't do that. I didn't know I would be seen as crazy. I didn't know. It's like, yes, you're definitely crazy because you left your home, broke into someone else's home to bother them. Yes. So now you're crying because you called the cops? They called the cops on you? Yes, you're definitely the crazy one. Like, that's not cool. Like, why would you do that? The Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Sun reverse. Returning again to the same situation. This person's been doing something over and over and over again. And it's like, let me get one more for that. I don't know how else to explain it, but this person is miserable and they're not happy. Yeah, 6 of Cups, reverse. Or is that the 9 of Cups? Wow. That's the 9 of Cups. I feel like this person's priorities are all messed up. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea to start competing with you. One, that was wrong. But I don't know. I just don't understand this. For them to step out of their environment and then cross your boundaries and then start to bother you, what did you think was going to happen? Like, why would you think that was okay? Who told you that you can do that? Who told you you can break into someone else's house and then, like, cause a scene and do this and do that, or go to someone's job or step in someone's way? Like, who told you that you can do that? There are sirens outside of here. This person, they're not right in the head. This person is experiencing, they did something, I don't want to say like bad luck, but it's like they're just experiencing like misfortune after misfortune. I feel like this person, they can't believe they failed because they're like, well, how come it didn't work? How come it didn't work? They got like they didn't get the satisfaction that they thought they were going to get out of this. The Sun reverse, 9 of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. No. I cannot believe that. This is like you're running down the road in your horse. You got something, your places to do, things to do, right? Goals to achieve. And they're going to sit in front of you and not move, right? And you could have been like, can you please move? Can you please move? Can you please move? Can you stop? People could have been like, oh, you should stop. You stop. And just like, no. Okay, well, if you're not going to move, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. Right? Like, they didn't get the reaction that they thought they were going to get by getting in your way, bothering you. They didn't get the reaction they thought they were going to get. Like, why would you think it's okay to bother someone who's not bothering you? And then you're going to get mad and sad when you didn't get the outcome or the reaction that you thought they were going to get. Not just by this person, not just by the collective, but by the community. Right? Because now the community is looking at this person like, whoa, are you okay? Why would you do that? They weren't expecting to get those kinds of reaction. They were expecting to get, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can't believe they did that. Oh my God, are you okay? I can't believe they did that. How cruel of them to run you over. Right? And no, it's like, why? But why would you stand in front of them anyways? Why would you bother them? They weren't bothering you. Why would you do that? Are you okay? What's wrong with you? Now they're getting those questions and those responses, and they weren't expecting that. They're not getting what they thought they were going to be getting. For some of you, it could be a karmic Libra, a karmic Leo, karmic Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, karmic Scorpio, karmic Virgo, karmic Taurus, karmic Aquarius, karmic Pisces. Or these are one of your signs. Unbelievable. I mean, the audacity. Like, how are you gonna get in my way and then get mad because I'm not moving? Like, what? Alright, bye.